Start the meeting 7 o'clock. Judy, you'll record members absent present. And number 3, discussion and vote to approve minutes of March 2nd. School board meeting and March 9th. The March 23rd meeting will be next month.
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes. Do we have to make a motion for each one of them? Or just,
Which one?
I'll do March 2nd then.
I'll second it.
Just made the motion. Amber, second. Judy?
Littlefield?
Yes.
Allison?
Yes.
White?
Yes.
Heller?
Yes.
Wilhite?
Yes.
I'll make a motion to approve the March 9 minutes.
I'll second it.
Just made a motion. TJ, second. Judy?
Littlefield?
Yes.
Allison?
Yes.
White?
Yes.
Heller?
Yes.
Wilhite?
Yes.
Okay, number 4, discussion and vote to approve the treasurer report.
We are slowly but surely pulling our lunch fund out of the hole. We have $1,700 in that.
Where's that in? Just-
We're not taking payroll out
Okay, there it is.
or anything like that out of it right now, just to, we're doing that all over general so we can let it have some time to catch up. The first page of the treasurer's revenue summary, we get the Northwest Tech support, for transportation check, it was $14,000 under the district contracts. And on the gross production, we're down about $300,000 on our gross production. I looked back and we went from like $400,000, the next month it was $300,000, next month, and we're back to $163 on what we collected this past month. So it is going down rather quickly. On our lunch fund though, I did collect $6,300 on local payments this past month on stuff that we sent out some letters and kind of got some feedback on that, so that was good. And our federal money, I actually had the lady here last week doing an audit on our child nutrition stuff. She said everything looked good, and so we are caught up on all of our federal money for that right now. So our total monies of all funds is $5.2 million right now at the moment. So I guess, like, I think it was last month or the month before, when Mr. Ellis said we have like a 4.2 carryover.
Mhm.
That was not counting that 300,000, so we wanted me to point that out for sure, that
Okay.
it's gonna be, it will be lower than what we thought, because that was counting US production staying kind of where it was at.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Make a motion to approve.
I'll second.
Amber's made the motion, TJ second. Judy?
Littlefield,
Yes.
Allison,
Yes.
Wyatt,
Yes.
Keller,
Yes.
Willhite.
Yes.
Number 5, discussion vote to approve activity fund report.
All right, at the very top under the yearbook, we had a check for $326 for t-shirts they had ordered, that the check never got to them, and so I voided it out and reissued them a check. So you see that on their check and their adjustment on the adjustment register.
Okay.
The high school girls, they look like they've spent a lot of money right up this moment, because I just now got the invoices for shoes and their warm-ups and their hoodies and all that corrected for when they first ordered them at the beginning of the season. So that's just now being paid for.
We buy their shoes?
Hmm?
We buy their shoes?
They pay for them.
Oh,
Yeah, no, the girls reimburse us back, but we just order everything.
I see.
But there was some sent back and the invoices were never correct, so that's why that's just now being paid. On the third page, the 8th graders, they did butter braids, and as a fundraiser, and that check is also lost, so it was voided out and reissued, and we actually just handed it to them when they delivered them this time. So we didn't have that issue again.
There you go.
And then after that is the adjustment register, so that the adjustments listed. There's not cutting a whole lot. Juniors are fixing to spend money for prom.
Motion to approve the activity fund.
Second. Jess made the motion. 42nd.
Littlefield,
yes.
Allison,
Yes.
Wyatt,
Yes.
Keller,
Yes.
Willhite.
Yes.
All right, number 6, discussion vote to approve encumbrances.
There's quite a list this time, some larger ones. The Fusion Industries, that was Ron Schaefer's removal and cleanup of the football field poles. The one to Ken Okla is for $16,000. The notebooks and the carts replace the towers in the library. And we talked about that last month, I believe. Purchase orders 303 to 306, those are blanket purchase orders that I moved over from child nutrition into general fund. That's not, the amounts that you see, the 300, the 8,000, 3,500, 10,000, that's not what we are spending this month, that's just what I opened it for, because that's what was left on the purchase order in child nutrition. Motion to approve encumbrances.
I'll second.
Amber's made the motion, TJ second, Judy?
Littlefield,
Yes.
Allison,
Yes.
Wyatt,
Yes.
Miller,
Yes.
Wright.
Yes.
Okay. Number 7, administrative reports. And Corey's obviously gone. And he kind of gave me a list of things to go over. Let's see, feasibility study on the logistical situation for the elementary school is still being conducted, basically what to do with the 5th and 6th grade. So what'll probably happen is in the next 2 weeks, we'll try to, once we get some more information, we'll try to make a decision there and figure out what to do so that they can plan accordingly. Bus barn location and start of construction should be soon. The old bus barn needs to be demolished by mid-May. And there was a change on the bus barn as far as maybe who was getting what and how much of it, but we don't think it'll be a problem getting it out of there. On the location, I talked to Corey last week, and we're kind of leaning towards the original plan to put it next to the VOAG building, mainly because all the survey work's been done. It's already been cleared with AEC. It's been cleared with all the piping and electrical. So it would save us money if we go ahead and stick it there, and we've already got blueprints for it. So we're leaning towards that, and we'll probably vote on that in the future. Ag barn numbers have been readjusted and have dropped to 336,000. Construction is supposed to start next week.
On doing
On what?
On the ag, just,
That's just the start of it, the ag barn.
And it's not through the bond, it's just
Right,
us outright.
right, right.
right,
We,
okay.
yeah, we purchased through new field construction.
Same way with the bus barn, right?
Right, but the numbers have come down because we made some changes.
Right.
It was up a little higher.
Was
First
it
it came in at
500,
540
yeah.
or something, and so we're at 336 with everything that we're doing.
Okay.
We substituted, like spray foam insulation for fiberglass and things like that. Let's see. Bids are going out this week for the sports complex. Out for bid for 3 weeks. It will come back, and then we'll evaluate the proposals
They're going out this week,
this week, and then a 3-week turnaround.
so there's, don't know what
They
day
don't,
this week,
they
okay.
don't have any information at this time. The auditorium and elementary are on schedule for what we've got our fingers crossed for graduation. The only foreseeable hang-up would be the chairs. I mean, there's nothing in there yet, but everything looks like it's going to be okay. But that's where we're at on that. And Kayla kind of went over it, but we are down from 300,000 in gross production, which will be a need to adjust it to our earlier projections as far as estimated carryover. And then we had a sewer line collapse behind the cafeteria 2 weeks ago, just on the west side. I'm sure you guys have seen it. And I believe all is well there. That's pretty much it on the administrative reports that Corey gave me to give you guys.
Does Jeremy or Ruth have anything?
What's that?
Does Jeremy or Ruth have anything?
Does that anything?
We just got a busy month in April. It's going to be, the next 3 weeks are going to be testing in 3rd and 4th grade. I'll spread it out a little bit for them. And 1st and 2nd grade will test probably the last week of April, just to give us a baseline where they're at. Music program on April 23rd. Grades 1 through, I think it's high school.
Is that on the
I think
calendar?
it's 1 through
Yes.
12. It's on the calendar. Yeah.
Yes, it's on there.
Pre-K is going to have enrollment April 14th to 4 to 6. Elementary classes are starting to schedule the field trips for the first part of May. Anytime.
So what's the story on the elementary track meets? Is there no chance we're having anything? We're not gonna go anywhere, do anything?
You talking about yes or no?
Yes.
I don't know how you could out there with all the, there's no.
Can we
That's
not go to,
safe
can we not go
place,
to an elementary track meet like South Barber or?
Oh, at all
somewhere?
school?
Yes. Or is that a possibility? I mean, I'm just asking, because I've had a lot of parents ask me what the kids were gonna do.
Possible. Coach will look around, fine.
I think they have one end of this month or first of next month or something, so it's just an elementary thing. Okay. I just wanted to throw that out there, because I've had a lot of people ask me.
You
There's
say
just
like moving
nowhere
to
we
like
can do it
January.
where these things.
Well, just let them go somewhere and compete. The ones that want to compete, I mean, not everybody.
Because we've only
like-
had one school comp the last
Yeah.
couple of years.
Right.
The other one has gone north to
Right, I think
Backtrack.
Burlington goes up there.
South Florida.
If that's a possibility, just asking.
When would the,
When was our schedule? When was ours?
It's
May?
usually the
May, second week.
first Friday in May.
Okay.
State tracks the 8th,
Okay.
9th, 11th, and 19th. before that.
First, second weekend. It's a week before that.
Jeremy, do you have anything else?
The annual AEC banquet this weekend brings a lot of people in town, obviously here in the gym. Prom is next weekend. Our regional speech team won our speech team won the regional tournament over Northwestern for the third year in a row, which is a good accomplishment. They'll be competing at state this weekend in OU. And of course, track meets, baseball games. FCCLA State Convention was last week. FFA slowed down as far as showing, but they're still doing speech contests. And then Mr. Hornbreck is, which you mentioned, on Tri-State, or music, there's a music program, and then he's going to go to Tri-State. Just typical spring, something going on.
That it? Thank you all.
Thank you. Okay. Number 8, discussion and vote to accept a bid for the mowing with, from Bill Irvin for the 2015 mowing season. I haven't seen this yet, so just let me kind of thumb through it and I'll pass it around. If anybody's got any questions, we'll try to figure it out. Doesn't look like we got much to choose from.
What was it like?
when,
12,000 for the whole summer or for everything? Or? Coaches still had to mow their field. Total? 6,000?
Give or take a little bit, because he added some spraying in. He
Right. I thought maybe we could cut and bale it because I need some hay, so it's getting kind of tall.
I wonder if that's per frequency or what.
Per time, or per times he mows it.
Yeah, and it looks like he's leaving out the sports complex, which, I figured.
Yeah, he didn't mow the baseball or the football field, everything, all the grounds, and weed eat and spray. I wonder how many acres, that's quite a bit. Like 12 or 15. Right, if they get all that torn out.
I'm assuming that's per frequency. Last year I remember I thought it was kind of low, on the low side. I mean, it was.
Right, it was fair.
Yeah, it was totally.
Too fair.
Good news, if it don't rain, we won't be cutting.
That's what I'm saying, I'm gonna put up in the field for a couple rounds.
I don't know if that's,
That's
Corey, I
per
don't-
time, I think.
I don't know, because why would you be spraying every single time you
Oh,
mow?
no, okay. That's just the first go round.
I think so, because
But it also says 2015 mowing.
2015 mowing, I think that's his, I don't know.
I mean, we can,
Let's table it. I think we can table it and find out from him what that, because we had to do that last time too.
Yeah.
Because he came across with this bid,
didn't
and
know
we had to
what was
question
going
him
on, sure.
what it was, because there's no need of him to be spraying.
No, it should be a one-time.
Every time.
deal. Unless he's talking about when he edged the sidewalk, see, he sprayed Roundup around the edges
It says spraying around equipment, playground, and fence
Right.
lines.
keeping everything killed so it doesn't
but he
happen.
needs to break it down so that we can.
I think
see
that's what we tabled it for last time.
Yeah. Because it was just too.
more itemized or whatever.
Right.
But I hate to table it till the next meeting because it will be 3 feet tall.
Well, we can, is that something we can throw in on the special meeting, or we have one?
We did it spring something.
Oh, we did? Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. When are we having that?
Another week or two. It'll be-
I guess, I don't
Research,
know,
just-
I don't know if that means, like you, I don't know if that's,
Just table it.
I don't think it's per time. Just based on last time. I mean,
That's a little bit
if you roughly took 8 times, that's 9,400.
do you think that's high though?
It's higher, but,
A little bit more,
there's,
I think.
I don't know anybody else that we're gonna get. Not really.
And he did a good job because he kept the trash picked up and all that.
Yeah, he did. He kept that fence line pretty clean.
Let's just,
Make a motion to accept the bid.
yeah, I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
We can verify.
And
Just
verify
have
that
him
it's per
explain to
month.
us what it is or next month or whatever. We'll make a motion to accept the bid, Judy.
Okay,
Amber did,
okay.
and I'll second.
Amber's
So we
motion,
both get
TJ? There you go.
What was the dollar amount on that?
1,100.
75.
Yeah. $1,175
For
per mowing and spraying trip.
Littlefield,
Hang on a second.
And he'll. Well, yeah, I'm sure they got a decimal point here,
Well,
so $1,175.
let's say we table it and get it worked out, just in case.
You don't have to vote for it. She already.
I'll rescind my motion.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. We
I'm
rescind.
rescinding my
We'll
motion.
table it.
We're tabling
Being conservative, times are getting tough.
it. Damn it. Okay, number 8, discussion and vote, okay, number 9, sorry. Discussion and vote to approve a renewal contract with OK TLE for the 15-16 school year for teacher evaluations at the cost of $27.50 per teacher that is evaluated. And basically, this is a house, it's a housekeeping item. CPS uses an online tool and form to evaluate our teachers. This is the company that we use and the cost per teacher. So just
Normal
every year, yeah.
housekeeping, okay.
Motion to approve.
Amber's made a motion. Do I have a second?
I'll second it.
Jeff, second. Judy?
Littlefield,
Yes.
Allison.
Yes.
Wyatt.
Yes.
Heller.
Yes.
Wyatt.
Yes.
Number 10, discussion and vote to approve a resolution for schools and libraries, universal services, E-rate for 15-16. This resolution authorized filing of the Form 471 applications for funding year 2015-16 and the payment of the applicant's share upon approval of funding and receipt of services. And again, the housekeeping as well, we have to include this agenda in minutes to our E-rate applications each year.
Okay.
Motion to approve.
Amber's made the motion. Do I have a second?
Second.
Jeff's made the second. Judy?
Littlefield,
Yes.
Allison.
Yes.
Wyatt.
Yes.
Heller.
Yes.
Wyatt.
Yes.
Number 11, discussion and vote to accept any resignations, and I don't have any. You guys have anything?
No magic envelopes.
Okay. Moving right along.
Make a motion to accept no resignation.
Number 12, proposed executive session to discuss the rehiring of certified positions for the 15-16 school year pursuant to 25 OS 307B1.
Motion to convene.
I'll second.
Amber's motion, TJ second.
Littlefield,
Yes.
Allison.
Yes.
Wyatt.
Yes.
Heller.
Yes.
Wyatt.
Yes.
Time.
Time is
7:24.
7:24.
Boom, boom, boom.